Arizona's housing market is a major driver of our economy, and people want homes and people want to sell homes. And right now, there are more homes listed for sale than there has been in a decade.
Yes, and that has led to fears and rumors that a crash could be on the way. 12 News journalist Joe Dana looks into the claims and has advice from the experts.
We've seen this before, a headline that sets off alarm bells in Arizona's housing market. 2 years ago, Goldman Sachs predicted Arizona was poised for a recession-style crash. Of course, that didn't happen. Now, one forecaster says he sees Arizona heading into a mass sell-off. A recent Newsweek headline quotes one expert's prediction, leading to online buzz of an impending crash. Local realtors on the ground are not buying it.
I would just say if you're seeing things online is always consider the source.
Veteran real estate broker Jim Zerbe says the housing market is unpredictable, but there's no crisis, at least for now.
So certainly national things like the potential for increased costs for builders on tariffs. People are less likely to want to spend a bunch of money on a remodel. Lots of people are just waiting to see what happens.
The data does show signs buyers are hesitating. In Arizona, just over 30,000 homes are on the market, a number not that high since November of 2016. In Metro Phoenix alone, just over 22,000 homes are listed. That's the most in more than a decade. Home construction is also stagnant. Single-family build permits in the valley are down 15% compared to last year. What this means for now, says Zerbe, is buyers have more power.
So some sellers, if they have to do something sooner than later, they're going to incentivize the buyer.
Why are so many homes for sale? The president of the Arizona Association of Realtors tells 12 News international property owners are selling, unsure about the U.S. economy. And many snowbirds leaving the state are deciding to sell instead of keeping their homes another year. For those who are selling, houses are staying on the market right now for about 52 days on average, the same amount as this time last year. In other words, says this realtor, the sky is not falling.
If home prices are down a bit or foreclosures are up a tad, oh my gosh, there's all these properties and sellers are getting desperate, prices are down. Buyers wish that was true. It's really not.
Something to watch. The Federal Reserve holds meetings this week to discuss the possibility of lowering interest rates. Even the hint of lowering rates could spur buying in the housing market. Joe Dana, 12 News.
All right, Joe, thank you for that.